What do we know? He's probably bungee jumping from.
He's probably like super spirited on vacation too. Just a lot of personality.
I'll never tell. Morning, happy Monday. Lieutenant Nick Butler, Ames out this week. We've got a couple things in the log to talk about from over the weekend. On the 30th, about, which I believe was yesterday, Sunday, around 7:54 in the morning, officers responded to a business in the 1000 block of North Minnesota Avenue for found fire in the parking lot. When officers got there, they located some broken glass in the parking lot area and spoke with a couple witnesses who reported seeing two different vehicles that had been shooting at each other. The occupants had been shooting at each other in the parking lot. Investigation, suspect was developed. One of the vehicles was located. One person was arrested. And that person's name is Joseph Chase, CHASE 52383. He was arrested for misprision of a felony and concealing or altering evidence. So there's some details in there that we're not completely sure if he was the shooter or not, but we are confident that he was in one of the vehicles and responsible for some of the crimes that took place there. So that investigation will continue and certainly provide some updates as we develop the other suspects. On early this morning, around 1:30, officers responded to a business in the 1200 block of East Benson Road for a report of burglary. Responding officers found the front door to the business had been broken and found a suspect in the area. Through some investigation, watching a video and whatnot, that subject matched the description as the person seen entering the business. First name is Jose, Jose. Last name I'm going to spell it for you: ZUNIGAARGUETA. Date of birth 2697. He's arrested and charged with felony intentional damage to property and third degree burglary. Not known if anything was taken from the business. He was the person. And then we'll talk about today. Earlier this morning, about 9:15, officers responded to a bank in the 1400 block of East 10th Street. The teller reported that a suspect entered the bank and demanded money from the teller. An undisclosed amount of cash was turned over to the suspect, who fled the area. Through some investigation and some good cooperation with folks at the bank, the suspect was identified and is currently in custody, being questioned about the incident. I don't have the name for you at this point. We're going to continue the investigation, but we are confident that we have identified the person responsible.
I think back to the shooting back and forth, the two vehicles. So you have one suspect. Do you know how many people were involved in the shooting outside of just the one suspect, or?
Not. We haven't confirmed the number of people for sure, and that's one thing that we're gonna continue to work on, try to identify the people that were in both cars.
Do you know the reasoning behind the shooting? And was the weapon just stumbled upon in the parking lot, or how did that happen? I mean, was it?
A customer from business that seen the weapon in the parking lot laying around, and so officers responded to secure the weapon. Obviously, somebody picked it up, was into it, and then the rest of the information was not that.
I'm assuming this was in a parking lot. Did the shooting take place there, or was it at another location?
We believe it took place there.
With the last robbery reporting, was there a weapon involved?
We're not sure. The suspect reported that there was a weapon. We're unsure.
And did that person just flee on foot, or did
They fled in the vehicle.
And one person definitely, or?
We're confident with the person.
spell the name and the second, breaking, burglary and robbery? Can you spell the name again, please, the last time?
ZUNIGARGUETA.
And 97 was the date of birth. So you don't know anything, if anything was stolen yet in that one?
No, I'm not sure. Sometimes it takes a little while for the business owners to go through the business and make sure that everything is still there.
Right. You describe what kind of business this was, or give some more details?
It's just a business in that 12th block, which is expensive.
I'm still stuck on the first one. Do you have a description of the other vehicle?
We have descriptions of those vehicles, both vehicles.
Can you give us those?
We're gonna hang on to that for now
Okay.
as we continue the investigation. But we have identified.
And then what? Minnesota, what type of business was it? Something else? Why?
It was a business in the 1000 block in North Minnesota Ave. Yeah, strip mall.
So multiple witnesses reported seeing shooting.
Yes, multiple bullets.
Do you guys get a lot of reports for gunshots in the area then?
No, we hadn't received any at that point when we responded there. What was determined later after we had spoken to people that were there that there were some gunshots.
Do you know how many shots were fired off?
No.
Was it, can you tell us about the gun? Was it a pistol?
I believe it was a pistol.
Do you know anything about the gun? Was it stolen? Do you know who it belonged to?
That's all.
In the
information we're gonna
investigation.